This podcast is powered by The Plug.
But before COVID hit, I was definitely in that. And then COVID hit, shut everything down. But in my mind, I was like, what could I still do
in the meantime?
Yeah, to kind of like start my shit at least, you know, still tell some jokes and
work
still
on your delivery. And
well, and I didn't even have to tell jokes at the time because I was like, well, what am I gonna do? Just do a whole YouTube video of me doing jokes? I was like,
yes.
Why don't I just fucking
Yeah, do it.
What's up?
I got a crick in my neck, so if I start like my neck,
are we doing this right now?
Just make sure you're talking to me there.
I know.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Polly on the Porch. We've got two special guests in the house tonight, both Ant and Batman. Batman and Ant.
Ant-Man and Batman.
Pretty
like
much.
that.
That's wild, actually.
Yeah.
A
Don't
Twitcher.
sue us, Marvel
both,
and DC.
both gamers, both geniuses.
Do not sue us.
We're going to enjoy their presence tonight.
Or do. We would really like that publicity.
Also, Polly on the
don't.
Porch is not
And
responsible
just start it. Just start it and then drop it.
for anything where your feelings get hurt, because that's not our fault. We're just joking. And if you take us serious, you're part of the problem.
Is there any way to get sued and then get paid out? Like countersuit?
Yes. Look.
It's
So look.
called extortion.
Bro, so look, there was this little. I got a story. That's crazy. I got a story. They used to go on Judge Judy. It was like this dude and his homie. They figured out like if you go to court and then go through litigations, you still get paid for that shit for being on the TV show. So then like they're splitting the money anyway, so they're just getting the profits from being on the show. They did that shit with 3 different shows.
It's kind of like Jerry Springer, kind of like
Yeah,
it's real but
court
not
shows.
real.
It's like real but not
We gonna
real.
start some shit
We're gonna air
to
this
make it
out.
look real, but we gonna be
Like, we're
cool.
gonna sue each other for some real
Yeah, we gonna
whack
split this
shit.
bread after.
So look, they finally got caught when they went on Judge Judy because it was like for a car case where they were like, he was trying to sue the friend because he let the friend have the car and then the car got stolen. So they were trying to do a case and then claim the shit and then get the money from the suit too. She was like, no, I know what you're in here for. This, I'm not even gonna.
I said, bro, I recognize you.
I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to tell me this bullshit that you're about to tell me, and then I'm pretty much just gonna kick you guys out.
But did they get paid though?
For going on Judge Judy, yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. It was
lawyers
worth it.
get paid. That's why lawyers are like one of the top classes of getting paid. They get paid to just come in there,
Sit
and
there.
just look there.
Pro bono work.
Yeah, when they have like these estimates of saying, hey, we're just gonna take your opinion. We haven't even looked at your case, but we're just gonna hear you out. I'm gonna charge you for that. They're like one of the only groups that can do that. Like it's crazy on just how much money they
There's a specific word for it too, like where you have to hold. It's a retainer fee. You have to pay for their attention before they do anything.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's usually like a $2,000 retainer for a good lawyer, and that's before they look at your case or decide if they're gonna take it.
That's why you gotta, when you have a lawyer, like I have my lawyer, like you keep them on the side and keep the same lawyer.
The retainer
and you know
fee.
their fees and stuff, and you're like,
No, you gotta build a rapport. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you put that on the side, and they already hold it. Like they already hold it.
They just
I know
gonna keep
my
that.
lawyer's probably got 2 G's holding already. If I call him anytime he wants to.
No, that's a genius investment, really.
Yeah, everybody.
If you're a
highly
good lawyer,
recommend it.
especially, yeah.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it. If anybody, even there's other programs out there that you can get lawyers like
pro bono services and shit like that.
for cheap, and it's
Yeah.
just like a monthly fee. But I would always highly recommend just nobody fucks you over at the end.
Oh yeah, no, you can
Yeah.
never be too safe nowadays, especially when you're getting into business.
Yeah, well, that's the name of game of America, assuming. All the top people sue each other and shit like that. You know, it's like you can't name a rich person out here that hasn't won a lawsuit.
been sued and sued.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson albums, that shit was like pretty fire, right? Like lots of people loved it. It was played universally
Around the world.
around the world, homes everywhere, right?
Absolutely.
Millions of people, going to concerts. How many babies do you think were conceived at those concerts?
At a concert,
Like just overall.
10 to 15,000.
We're talking U.S. or
US.
UK?
That is a
That's a
very,
different number.
very good question.
That's a whole different number.
We got to take that. into
Like
consideration.
conceived at a concert in a bathroom or
It
like
doesn't matter where, just at.
in the parking lot or
That would count too, I guess.
so that turns up the numbers
Yes,
exponentially. That could be
It
over
could.
his whole American concert tour life.
It could.
I'd say at least 1.2, 1.3 million
I would say
US,
for sure at least 500,000.
like 5,
Yeah.
280.
Yeah, the 5 is a good number. If you're going
Michael Jackson,
just
bro.
U.S.
Remember Michael
globally,
Jackson
maybe
came out in the
8?
70s. Are we talking Michael Jackson when he was a grown ass
Nobody was
man?
using
His whole
condoms
career.
back then.
Yeah.
Michael
The way you
Jackson's
figure
whole
that
career,
out-
nigga, that's at least $1 million US.
The way you figure that out is you would probably have to go on Michael Jackson's tour, look at the numbers and what cities he hit, and then do a 9-month
From
Yeah.
like
Count,
A,
yeah.
B, C.
Yeah,
It's easy
you
as
could probably
do,
figure
re,
that
mi.
number out. My question is, who do you think
Getting
is,
conceived to that song would be crazy.
To scream, to with his sister and
Michael,
shit.
I would say Michael had some hits.
Oh,
But-
'cause that would be more than
But,
fair to
yeah.
say.
The
To
hit
make some baby making hits. I would say he's up there with Usher. Usher's probably had. Usher would have more.
That's a
More?
good point.
I would say more. Usher got more baby maker hits than
Just because
Michael?
his
What baby maker
song
hits do Michael got?
his song is a little bit
Yeah.
Remember the time?
a little bit more like
Saw
sensual.
mommy
Yeah.
kissing
And Michael's pop.
Santa
Yeah,
exactly.
Claus.
Yeah, he's not R&B.
No,
Yeah,
he's not. I'd say for sure, just based on like the genre that we could place him under, maybe Usher a little bit more. But I think
Given the edge. of
I
Usher on
think because of
The king of pop.
like just based on the era and everything else going on.
Nigga, I would beat it
Bro.
to beat it, bro.
Yeah,
What are you guys
exactly.
talking about?
Bro, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just like even
That's
saying like
crazy.
Woodstock and like certain like mega concerts definitely would have a high birth rate in those
Or
cities
are there
those
drugs?
areas.
Were there drugs at Woodstock? Yes. Like that. Yeah.
You know what's going
I
on
don't know
there.
how much money was made with like dealers and stuff like that. Just get the loud.
Getting
like,
piped out to like
yeah, that's
60s like Woodstock music though, that's crazier than
Purple
to me.
haze.
Yeah, than
All
like
in your cheeks.
like that's way crazier than a Michael Jackson concert
Excuse
to me.
me while I kiss them thighs.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
no,
getting conceived to a guitar riff,
Like, I hear what y'all are saying, but just the man that he was, some women were just going to the concert to like have imaginary sex with Michael Jackson.
yeah, but there was
So it doesn't matter what song is playing. You guys are going too in depth with the shit. Like if I'm going to a Michael Jackson concert and my lady says, "Let's go to the bathroom," her name might be Michelle because
I'm telling her this ain't my song. And
You're
we
a
can
liar.
fucking wait.
you're a fibber.
I'm not even lying. He gonna wait. He gonna wait till he gonna
You're a
play
fibber.
all of his hits. And
She say, "Let's go to the bathroom." You go to the bathroom.
You go to the bathroom.
You go to the bathroom.
But there's those groupies
You
out there.
paid $73 for this Michael Jackson ticket for her.
How much she could wait? It's
go.
the show ain't over, shorty. Why are you trying to make love to Thriller? Why? Why the fuck are we going to the bathroom during Thriller? Yeah, you.
Because that's the style of love making
What
she
kind of
wants to
freak
have.
are you, shorty?
in the moment.
What's it say? See you next Wednesday.
And a lot
In the
of
moment.
Those, and a lot of those girls are you just meet too, and it's like you don't have the right
Time to
protection.
say no.
Yeah, and the right protections. Girls can have multiple encounters while guys are kind of like one and done here.
I just need 4 minutes.
Yeah. Well, once you, the question is.
That's a
is-
crazy statement. But it's facts.
like
I just need 4
the
minutes.
question is, if you bust a nut at the concert, do you come out and still party?
Hell
or are you
yeah.
ready to go to fuck home?
How old am I? How old am I?
Jesus.
At said concert.
Yeah.
You're in
Like,
your
at what
in your
concert?
prime. You're in your prime.
So I'm
You're in
like
your prime.
21.
I would say 25.
Is 21 your prime?
Wow.
21 is
25?
Like, yeah, 25 is close to your
I'm
prime.
definitely going to like 2 other house parties after that. That's
Yeah, I can see.
That's concert, house party, house party.
I would probably go get me
Maybe
another girl.
hotel?
It depends on.
Maybe hotel or like a motel, like one of those.
I don't know. It's getting a girl
Holiday
better
Inn.
than getting a girl better than somebody at a Michael Jackson concert.
Yeah.
You testing your luck, really.
You're playing the odds.
You playing Michael Jackson shorty versus house party shorty.
I went to the house party show, but I get another girl at the Michael Jackson concert just because I got one, just because I knew I can get one.
Yeah,
Just because I do.
I like that.
That's a sand to the beach issue right there. You just bring the sand to whatever beach you go to.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Like I'm gonna
party
just,
here at the concert.
especially nowadays, I'm gonna drop you to Addium. I'm gonna ping or pin in or whatever. Boom.
No, it's the 80s, bro. You can't do that.
Location.
Oh dang! I'm gonna write down the address on this
beeper
piece of
or some
paper.
shit.
Nah, you better map quest that shit.
In the
before
80s?
Hey, yeah, right. No, that was like
That was
early
us.
2000s.
Are you in the phone book?
Yeah, no, for real though. It's like
So I'ma call you from
might
this
as well have an
payphone.
almanac and shit.
Oh God.
Do you know where these two cross streets are?
See, here's my phone number. Don't lose it. I'm gonna write it down on a piece of paper.
I got a pin.
And that was before the area code era.
Yeah,
too.
so you can remember the numbers.
Yeah, that was just 7 digits. That's easy as fuck.
That was easy as hell back then.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're not faded as fuck already at the concert.
I mean the facts.
Yeah, fine. But you write, that's when people
You waking
used to
up,
write shit
whose
on their
number?
hands.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
and
No.
Even is
you have a
this?
pen and you write it on your hand or your arm and you be like,
You sweat it off.
Oh God. 2 missing digits rubbed off.
Like,
Some chick has Sue and like 436 on her face.
Oh no. And it's not Sue. It's not Sue.
The 80s was a wonderful and horrible time to be alive.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't think motherfuckers took advantage of how much cameras
Business
were not.
side and the freedom.
I would say the freedom.
You could do a lot of crime.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there was a lot of crime you can be able to get away with.
I'm pretty sure they took advantage of it. So like I saw a video.
We'll never know.
I saw a video and it was like a reporter going around asking citizens what they thought of like the new alcohol, no drinking and driving laws, that kind of shit. And this is like right when they started to like impose all of that, and like citizens were irate. They were like, nope, not doing it. Like fuck the police, fuck this, fuck that, not doing it. Like you're gonna take away my right to drink while I drive.
Got a
Like
sixer right here, pal.
yeah,
It's
oh
like
yeah.
the same thing when they used to allow smoking cigarettes on planes.
Anywhere,
I remember
really.
it. Yeah, I mean
Inside building.
Inside.
buildings and stuff like that, and they'd be like.
Were
a
you around
smoking
for that?
section, and
Oh yeah.
this is-
I grew up in a bar, sir.
I remember being a kid getting on a plane and there was smoking. So I've been traveling since I was young.
When the bowling alley used to just smell like straight cigarettes.
Cigs,
Like,
yeah, and it'd be like smoking area, and
Non-smoking.
and it doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It's right
all
next.
smoking.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not separate.
smoke everywhere.
Yeah. Why does it matter? Yeah.
And then Village Inn added the little divider.
Yeah.
And it was like smoking or not.
Dude, yeah, when you could smoke in restaurants, that was wild.
That was definitely.
That was
I
wild.
would still be in the restaurant industry right now if you could smoke while you work. Like I would just literally light up
Yeah,
a
there used to be
J
chefs.
while I'm fucking cooking. I'll ash the little joint on it.
Now the joint doesn't be allowed. The tobacco was
Not in the 80s, but now in Colorado, yeah, like, you ain't even gonna tell me shit.
Use your
But
dab
you
pen
could
and you're
literally
good.
be like a chef and smoking a cigarette and cooking it up, and they wouldn't care.
Oh,
They'd be
yeah.
like, oh, that's
That's flavor.
yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, my
his
boy ashing it
habit.
in a little grease trap. He going crazy, like, and still, flip the patty with that shit. And, yeah, no, he cold.
I got a good one. As gamers, do you guys feel that the AI shit is gonna come hit y'all's realm? Like, are you gonna be playing computers online that are like
we've
really
been.
hella
It's
good?
already there.
It's been there for years.
Like when you're online,
Yeah.
Yeah, so they already got like in fighting games. They
you're
already
teaching me shit.
So in fighting games, they already got like companies will make bots. They will have like a certain number of bots that will flood their like online servers.
And be like,
so so
OP
you're
and-
thinking you're playing somebody, but you're playing a computer, like an AI system.
I didn't know that.
So they will have those going out, so it keeps the numbers running.
Well, if you
Somebody's playing it.
Yeah, so somebody's playing somebody.
Are they good?
Sometimes. Not
if you
so-
think about it, you've really been playing AI the whole time
For years.
since the beginning.
So
of
as
but-
soon as you do one player and you have 3 other players that are all computer.
even the enemies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
The enemies
Yeah, yeah.
are designed to
Every
AI
time
you're-
to kill you.
Yeah, certain ones.
I feel that, but what I'm saying is,
He's talking about like the new AI where it can actually
when you're
like
when you're online, when you're playing against somebody you think is supposed to be a human, but they're a computer and they're pre-programmed to like react to everything you do and be better than you. Like,
Yeah, there's even like Call of Duty bots out there too.
Can I change the difficulty settings?
You won't have any knowledge.
that's what I'm saying.
It's a hero.
There's
Actually, the difficulty settings is based
there
on
is
your
no difficulty.
experience and your kill death
AI
ratio.
shit.
It's
You're-
all worked into the game.
They're already out
That's
here.
what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's already like they'll disguise them as.
Are you guys prepared
as,
for
like,
So wait, that's a
wild
different question though,
names.
because that's AI kind of determining how you experience the game. But playing against like a straight like robot that has other, I mean, we've been doing it for years.
Yeah, we've been playing like.
Yeah, but
we've
not
been
like
playing-
this.
we've
But
been
not
playing
like this.
Like ones
It's-
that can react.
So the my bad. So in Modern Warfare lobbies, and then it actually started with fucking Halo, because in the Halo lobbies, they would group every single player that played the same, and
Style.
their own AI behind the scenes of the online shit would have it fucking coded to where these style players are with these bots. So there was always times where you'd fucking hear somebody just playing music, and that's all they do the whole fucking time. Just nonstop in the mic. They wouldn't say a damn thing. It's just music, and you just wind up muting them. Bot. You got somebody that's just owning everybody, and they're like, yo, this dude's hacking, da 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 da. Bot.
No.
Because he knows your movements. He knows your fucking patterns on the map. He knows where you're going.
We know,
That's why he's
baby.
capping you on these corners real
I'm
quick.
talking about amimetal polyalloy.
You know what I'm saying?
Walking
That shit is
around on your TV screen, and like, oh, this thing, how does he keep sniping me? Like, how does he? Because it's an AI, and he's literally geared towards beating you.
yeah.
You think you're doing a 1v1 me, you fucking pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a human. It's an AI.
Keeps their numbers rolling when they want you on their server.
I didn't
now-
know that shit. You
yeah.
guys literally taught me something.
Yeah, nowadays it's not about.
See,
getting
I don't know how
money.
prevalent that is though.
It's about
It's
getting
coming,
your time.
nigga.
It's
I'm
about
telling
getting
you,
your time.
In Fortnite too,
It's
because they
coming.
say that, you know what I'm saying, how you play is how
The music industry is
your-
fucked up because of AI.
the
right?
play level is ranked out type shit.
That's the thing, though, is they've been testing this for a long time. Like, if you look back at like what a final boss is in a video game, it's just a computer that kind of knows what players are gonna do.
It's M. Bison.
So,
No, that's pretty
ogre.
much what I've been saying though. Is like
Yeah, I
we've been
feel
playing
that.
against AI that is adaptive to you
That's
the entire
almost-
time.
Almost.
know, it's
But
like-
there's pre-programmed shit that they're gonna respond to.
That's what I'm. But that's the game.
Well, for your generation, yes, for the entire
Adaptive.
time.
I'm talking
But for
adaptive.
us, it's more like it was introduced in the we caught the beginning of it. And
Take and tag.
you know what I'm saying? You catch those people that are walking into the fucking wall and shit the whole game.
NPCs.
You know what I'm saying? And
But
that's
they're
not
disguising themselves as humans.
right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's-
saying? It's
that's-
real gamer tag. It's somebody, you know, with more numbers on the end of it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think
type
he's
shit.
real, but it's an AI that's
Exactly.
kicking your dick in.
Or getting that ass kicked.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what
Because
I'm
it's like
saying?
how like
because it's averaged out between who's in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got shittier players on your team, right? Who are those bots? Who are his bots? The shittier fucking bots, right?
Maybe those are just Herman.
You know what I'm saying? To your skill level.
Ass kicked by robots.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all tiered out versus play style. The level and tier of the bot don't really matter versus, you know what I'm saying? It all gets like, you know, mosh pitted in there, you know what I'm saying, between the levels that you get, but it's all about play style.
I can,
No, facts.
I can pre-program. If I'm a creator of a game, I can pre-program this bot or whatever you guys want to call it to react to certain play styles. Like I can pre-program that shit. But
Yeah.
once you get past that, you can always best the bots. That's what you guys are kind of talking about. What I'm saying is active analysis of your data, and they don't lose to you because they're learning your specific shit at that time.
Or is it that
Actual AI, like learning on the fly, I'm beating you because you killed me that one time doing that, so I'll never lose to you again.
I mean, you can try, but this is just me in my opinion. When you have humans that are flawed, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have flaws in whatever we create. So there's sure, the AI can adapt to shit you do, but it's not like you can't adapt to shit the AI is doing. That's
Right.
the reason
You're
why.
supposed to. That's why we're human.
That's why they like. You're saying it adapts to like, oh, you're gonna get
Your next move.
Yeah, like your next move. But how do you know my next move? You're a fucking AI. Already know what I've done. You can't.
Well,
you can kind of predict what I'm going to do, but not
No,
the
so
the human reaction is like it's gonna have to react. It's always going to react to you.
There's
So it's
7
never gonna
different
really be a.
personality types that-
So you got
Like ahead.
probability. One
Tell
thing
you
you
what you're
that we
gonna
don't
do.
teach a lot in school
Probability.
and math and
Math,
stuff like
thank
that is probability.
Yep.
There's only
chances
so
are
many
you're
numbers.
only gonna do so much.
Yeah, exactly. And
only
then
gonna
when-
happen.
Yeah, you can only go down so many pathways.
There's only so
And when
much.
But that's the point of a game too. Like, so can the AI. Unless the AI is doing game-breaking shit, y'all are honest. It's the same game.
Well, no. But
You
see,
feel me?
that's. But
In terms of
It's
like
still
fighting.
the same game.
Well, no, but-
Fighting games definitely. and
But
stuff
in
like
terms
that,
of like
but-
shooting, if you give
Yeah.
the AI, oh, I know where this motherfucker is on the map.
Yeah,
but it's
Yeah,
but
different.
but it goes through all fields. I would say all games.
Do you remember when Mortal Kombat was the levels? You had to go through the different towers and shit.
Yeah,
So
That's
by the time-
adaptive in a sense.
It is, but it's still within the parameters of the program.
See,
AI
that's-
doesn't sit in any parameters.
it's harder to do an AI versus human on a fighting game because it's a one-on-one scenario.
And here's the thing about Mortal Kombat: the AI actually had shit pre-programmed built into it, like Shao Kahn and other like fighters that you would play against on AI
harder.
could do stuff that you couldn't do as a player.
Taro.
Their reaction time was faster. They could do shit that any normal player couldn't do.
So that times 10 is what you're going through right now.
So
that's
is
I
what
would
I'm
say,
telling
yeah.
you.
so with the games, hold on.
I mean, if I am, I don't feel it.
So with the games, it's all about probability. Based on your playing movement, how many times
The
do
way
you
you play.
do that? Do you go that route? How many times do you do this movement in those
indicative
actions?
of your
You know what I'm saying?
personality.
That's what they play. They play the
What's he gonna
probability
do based on
of
how he
scenarios. You know what I'm saying?
Aggressive, if you're defensive,
Exactly. It's all quick computing time of probabilities.
that shit's coming.
Based on your playing style and your play thus far, it counts the probability of you popping around this corner while they're coming through this way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why their reaction time is a lot quicker than
meet you
yours.
there.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Another thing you kind of have to take into account, and this is just a classic gamer excuse, but lag.
oh yeah,
Like it may seem like, oh, this motherfucker is 5 years ahead of me, but really, like in this
Like, when
motherfucker's
you
he's like, no, I
find-
caught him fair and square, caught
when
the
you
body.
find somebody in the same fucking corner and they're looking the opposite way, and you're like, oh shit, bop.
We call it prenating too.
That's the lag in but the probability was there. There was just a fuck up in the system, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you catch. That's where the human error goes, is the lag, and then also the, you know what I'm saying, the probability of the AI looking around scanning type shit plus the lag you got. You know what I mean?
There's always
You know,
glitches in the matrix.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and you have wall hacks too. Like the AI at times, like if you play, like for example, if you play Call of Duty with bots, if you turn the bots on with just playing solo, and you turn on the hardest difficulty bots, you can see the bots pre-aim you through walls.
Yeah.
Like they are tracking your move, through the you. There's no way if they were human they could see, right? But they're tracking you through the wall. So like I can see if like an adaptive AI they could track how you move through the movement. But that's doing things
That's giving it away.
that's doing things that a normal player.
Or blatantly.
Yeah, it's not something
Getting
anybody
reported
else could
for.
really do. It's not natural movement. So yeah, in terms of it being an AI being a step ahead, yeah, I'll never have wall hacks. I could never follow somebody through a wall. But I mean, is it advanced in that? Sure, but
It's coming.
Yeah.
Just know it's
but then
coming.
you don't have a player base if you're just getting
No,
destroyed by motherfucker peeping on you
No, you got
through the wall.
So you got to think about the purpose of the AI is to keep you engaged.
Yep.
It is to keep your time. So
it's not gonna-
it's not trying to demolish you and dismiss you. It is already calculating
That works on both
the
sides.
best way to keep
To
you,
keep you
moved
playing.
and get engaged in playing the game.
Because nobody wants to win all the time, but nobody wants to lose all the time either. All I'm saying is, I didn't know. You guys put it a step ahead, so you're already further than I thought
So
it was.
here, I got a plant for you.
That's wild. You taught me tonight.
So, and you're a Twitch streamer. So with the whole AI shit being said already, do you think a lot of Twitch gamers that play certain games and are sponsored by these games get the AI stripped from their games and they get more person versus person game rooms than mixed game rooms? Because I think personally some of these streamers, it's just too easy for them. It's like, how are you winning every single match type shit?
Because Madden,
You know what I'm saying? In like warfare, you know what I'm saying? When they go through and do the Warzone shit, these fools be coming out with dubs almost every time they fucking play. A lot of them do, or the popular ones, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So do you think that they got some kind of agreement with the video game?
This is the problem also, and I called this kind of when they first did this. So you know how y'all was talking about how they kind of control your perspective, the matchmaking, and the level of your opponents, right? Well, back in the days, like, we're talking 05, 06, Modern Warfare 2 era, the best players would play with each other.
Yep.
Right? All of the YouTubers would play with each other. They had their own little cliques, and, you know, they're getting on at the same time because they are working. They're playing the same game at the same time pretty much 10, 12 hours a day anyways, right? So they're already good. They have the time to put in. They've put in the time. When you're playing with some of the best players, it's kind of hard to not lose. Or, you know, to lose. You know, you're going to take dubs. And especially if you're sponsored by the game, do I think they get easier? No, because these are the same guys that are playing in tournaments against the best players in the world.
International.
Well, no, I'm just
Not
saying,
even internationally.
I'm just saying for like stream promotion. Because don't nobody want to watch a streamer get their ass beat, really.
Well,
They want to watch their favorite streamer fuck everybody up in the room.
a lot of streamers focus like their highlights are just that's the stuff they show is their
Highlight
highlights.
reel.
But he's talking about like the 2 hour, like if a streamer is
The
streaming for
live
8 hours,
stream.
4 hours,
I'm
and they're
yeah.
taking fucking 30 kill dubs almost every time. You got to think they are playing with other pro players. Like if they're playing duos, they're playing with another motherfucker who plays the game 10, 12 hours
I mean,
a day.
are
just
they
like,
really? Are they really though?
I mean, you see him streaming.
I think
You see him streaming.
That's the whole point of
What
it's a
else-
stream.
What else can you say?
There's
if you streaming
definitely
for
a
10,
way
but
to
see
link
the-
up and have people like, you know.
But it's the game though. Does the
it-
game have other people in different screen names type shit? They copy and paste and fucking.
I'm not gonna say they don't, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that like these are some of the best players in the world. So to kind of be like, oh well, they wouldn't do good in a regular setting against normal people. I mean, they're playing against some of the best people in the world. Why the fuck would they not do it in a regular setting? You know?
Yeah, I know a lot of like high class fighters on video games and stuff like that. They play with other high class fighters, and it's like
They'll even
all
play
have-
subs. They
Yeah,
play
they-
subscribers sometimes and
yeah,
will
they
beat
play
their
subs.
ass.
Yeah, they play that stuff, and so they do be.
What if one of those main dudes is an AI? What if the Shohei Utane of fucking whatever game y'all are talking about is some computer sitting somewhere? It's
Well-
Dr. Giro right now. Like,
Well, that's the whole point of Twitch is like being personal. It puts a face with a game tag and
Bro,
You know how many
personality.
people have been caught
But-
cheating
but-
on Twitch?
bro, I can do.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying like.
I can make a whole hologram of a face that I want to put on the shit.
It's not all the
even
way yet.
there's not every.
Not believable.
They had
yet.
Tupac crip walking across the
But
stage
you knew Tupac
in Las
was
Vegas.
hollow. He knew that was. They're not there yet, but a lot of these graphics we've seen, like
like
with,
to
like
say.
Detroit and like God of War, the new Ragnarok.
Yeah,
they
to have
put
a
some
pre-built reaction to what
Yeah.
you're playing
is-
would be crazy.
Yeah, it's really hard and takes a lot of time.
Look, you would have to know what's going on in the game beforehand.
As a programmer, I know what's going on.
But
I'm saying they-
personality,
No,
they
no,
can't
like
build
in the
personality.
story mode wise.
There's
No.
only certain amount of possibilities and probabilities. I can account for most of them.
I couldn't. I
But
would.
you could beat.
That's-
You would have to
Especially
be
if I know the if I know the story, the lead, and what the story is held. If I'm
Hold
what you call a fable.
Let me be clear. I'm completely talking about online play. I'm not talking about story mode. Because story mode AI is completely
It's
different,
different.
That's different.
Okay.
than what I'm talking about.
On the line.
You know what I'm saying? Because
So am I. That's,
I think that's
and
why
it's only towards like shooting games, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Online shooting.
So that's what
games
we're-
that
okay.
pre-existed. And I said that not really. Would you put a fighting game into that same category? Not really, because it's harder to mask a bot in a 1v1 setting. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
Tekken, Street Fighter, because you know what I'm saying? It's like a 1v1 shit.
You have
You get in a
5v5,
room-
6v6. You have one outlier.
Right, but you're in a room full of just single players. You know what I'm saying? And it's a merry-go-round type shit.
Yeah.
It could be, because what if you run into them 5
It's
motherfuckers
harder.
running in a clan? Because
I mean,
that's
yeah,
how
that
I
was-
feel. I feel like more not really bots. I feel like I'd be a solo player and the game will put me against a fucking pro team, all the same clan tag, and I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Who did I play with?
right.
Who did
your
I
clan
beat?
tag. You're clanning up and like.
Yeah, bro, I'm facing a whole squad. I'm playing against 4 motherfuckers with disabilities, it seems like. They
That's how
don't
the
give
AI
me no help.
That's how you get your KD.
That's how the game AI humbles you. They stick you against somebody. That's
Oh, I
really
firmly
fire.
believe it. That's fine, but I'm like, I
that's-
believe that I'm playing against 5 good motherfuckers who play with each other,
Maybe
But see,
you know,
that's-
3 out of 5 days of the week.
But see, that's
before
a
I believe I'm
different-
playing with a group of like, or one AI.
I think that's a different way of AI. You know what I'm saying? Because the computer will make it enjoyable, get you like 2-3 wins back to back, a tough one in the
30
middle.
dubs.
And then all of a sudden they throw you some fucking top ranked motherfucker like, all right, you've been whooping everybody ass. Time to put you back down to level. And then you get your ass scraped.
or they test
You know
your
what I'm
merit.
saying?
What it, like they'll throw you in some hard shit.
Oh yeah, nigga, I'm talking about Tekken. This is Tekken.
Oh, I'm talking about Street Fighter
I'm
right
doing
now.
Street Fighter. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
hey,
doing.
on me, yeah.
So I
on
just
me,
I
yes.
just got it today. All right, I just got it today.
Bro, yeah, I got
M
Street Fighter.
Bison's just
This
somehow
new.
countering everything.
Okay, M Bison ain't out on the new Street Fighter yet. I hope they drop a Shadow Loop pack. Hey, shout out to the new Street Fighter 6. That shit is hot.
It's got a bunch of characters I don't even know. That shit's crazy. I'm old.
Oh, bro, they got the
The
ones you
characters
need.
are old now too. Ryu old, Ken old.
Ken old and broke.
Yeah,
Ken old and broke. He a
Ryu
crypto
old.
bro. On God.
He actually got some shoes on this time. I was like, what the fuck?
On hey, bro, leveled up,
Yo,
bro.
You're retarded. I heard what you said. That was
What?
he's crypto, bro.
He's a crypto bro. He lost all of his money. On God, he got scammed, bro. Somebody's fucking
Yeah,
pinched his.
took his shit.
On God, bro. Zangief. They got this new fucking Greek shorty here beating motherfuckers up. Oh, you know that.
I seen the
I
characters.
like
That's
it.
dope.
I
Like,
only- so-
I think the roster is definitely smaller than what it could have been compared to the
So I got it without even looking who's supposed to be in it. Who's supposed to be in it? Because if Akuma ain't in it, I'm about to return this shit.
Akuma is actually coming.
He's coming.
He's coming at the end of this
He's
first
not in
season
it, but he's
pass.
coming.
Better be.
Like a DLC.
Yeah. So this is
That's
how
the
they
money
get
maker.
y'all.
okay,
Yes.
but
I agree with
in
you.
my defense, fighting games are a lot better at DLC
Hell
than
yeah.
shooting game.
Hell yeah.
Shooting games are like, we'll take your
I agree with you.
$70, charge you this DLC, and fuck off for the next year.
And then
Street
guess
Fighter's
what?
like, Street Fighter,
15
Mortal
minutes
Kombat,
later.
and Tekken are like, we're gonna drop one game for 3 years, and we gonna support it. We gonna drop
Yeah.
all these characters for it. We gonna give you the Ultimate Edition if y'all
Costumes
want.
and shit.
All the
Yeah.
costumes y'all want, whatever y'all want.
They make you pay for it though, because you do.
But it's less expensive, I'll say, than a $15, $20 pack from Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't mess with none of them packs. I'm totally anti DLC, man. That shit
I miss when
fuck.
DLC was great.
Yes, I miss when they actually used to give you the whole game.
The zombie
when you
map
bought the
packs, the zombie and the multiplayer
they
map
stopped that
packs.
shit at like PlayStation 2. Like you used to buy a game and you would just get the whole game.
Oh my god.
What is
Then
that?
once 3 came out, it was like, nah, let's give these niggas half the game.
Right.
Yeah, and now you have to come and get the rest of the game if you want it from us.
But
for
that's-
the extra month.
That's what gamers asked for that, and that's
then now
crazy
we-
when you get what you
they
asked
did.
for.
They asked for it. Now we're to
Computer
a point
gamers
where
asked
we
for
have
that.
to like they gouge the shit
Computer
out of
games asked for more when it came to World of Warcraft,
What you wanted.
fucking StarCraft and shit like that.
I would
EverQuest.
even no, because even
because they gave you a solid game and then niggas would beat the shit out of the game and then there was nothing else and they would do nothing else for the game, so they were like, yo, throw something else out. You don't want to make a 2, throw something else out. It's not even
in my defense, or the argument I will make is Midnight Club 3.
Man, like, they came with it.
Okay, they gave you the Midnight Club 3, right? And then they was like, well, we gonna sell you a whole nother game, but we just gonna call it the remix. It's the same game, we just gonna give you another city, a couple more cars. It's basically DLC.
I'm fine.
that's when it started.
What we gonna
fine with
charge you?
that.
That's
That's-
kind of.
I'm
That's
fine
kind of
with
when it
that.
started. I mean,
give me a whole nother artwork or book or something, man. I don't want to freaking pay for this shit online.
Give me Fable 2.
hold on.
I don't
Hey,
need to give me a fucking something with
the
damn
illest
thing.
scam ever. The illest scam ever. GTA.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even GTA.
PlayStation 4. I mean, PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4. Nigga, they gave you the same map.
Yeah.
It's
The
PlayStation
same
3 to 4 to
game.
5.
Everything.
5.
This
We was
right
on 5.
because it's still here. It's still here.
It's still, they came at that
They
shit again,
and then
I was like,
they
"Huh."
said that it was a new fucking game. It's not.
It took so long for them to still make another one. Fucking the console's done caught up to the number
No, listen.
of what GTA it is.
And they're going. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. They must think your shit smell like spring dated in cinnamon.
And they're still going backwards.
That was crazy.
And they're still going backwards. You know what they're doing next?
They're making so much money out
Vice
of
City again.
Okay, so I kind of support that though.
Right, but they're bringing it
Actually,
back.
That's dope
They're
as fuck.
bringing it back.
I like that because that was like one of
It's
my
gonna
favorite
be a
GTAs.
completely new.
I actually like GTA PlayStation 5
guys- and
because
and you're supposedly gonna be able to go to Liberty City.
They're putting all of the maps on the same map.
on the same map.
Vice City, Liberty City.
well, no,
Oh
it's
yeah,
supposed to be. You
I
only
heard about
go-
that. They're actually supposed to.
You only go to
that
Liberty City
big.
That's
for
gonna be
one
huge.
mission.
But if you waited
Fire.
to play GTA 5 and actually bought it on the PS5 and not bought it like on the PS3 and PS4 and stuff, you got
didn't miss
all the. You didn't miss anything, but once you bought it that one time, you got all the download packs, everything that was out. You say like $80 on download.
But you had to wait for it.
Yeah, you did have to
No,
wait for
okay.
it. But
So not
I
necess-
was happy about that because
So not
I
necessarily
ain't buying no
because
deals.
the PlayStation 4 they started making you pay for shit though.
Why Xbox?
They
But
started
it was
gouging on that.
but it was in-game payment type
got a lot
shit
of free shit.
because you had to pay what was it for that Millionaires Club bullshit
Little pass.
for
They showed a chart like on since PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 is
Well,
when
yeah.
they started ramping up DLC content. They even got to a point where it was like $1,000 games.
oh
Like
yeah.
Sims and freaking
Oh, yeah.
all these
Fuck them.
weird stuff like that. It's
Sims
like
3 was
yeah, it's
$1,000.
like- yeah, you're buying all the DLC
the fuck out
content.
of
Yeah,
that.
you're paying.
Nigga, I still play Clash of Clans, all right? Clash of Clans be trying to hit me over the head, but I found a loophole.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I don't pay for nothing.
yeah. You got to get them what they give you. That whole battle pass
don't.
thing. I'm kind of glad that they
Google points for
came up with
shout
that.
out.
Cause I mean that whole the loot box shit. We gonna randomly just give you shit.
Oh, that shit pissing me off.
You feel me? We just gonna randomly give
why
you
I
shit that
can't buy
you
none
pay
of
for.
the DLCs,
You know, like
Honestly, as a Call of Duty fan, though, I have to disagree with that because lately, Call of Duty hasn't been pulling in the money like it has, and they haven't been putting the money in it, and it's a shit game. But back when they actually had an excuse to make good content when it wasn't free, then it would actually be good because you expected something from it. When a company just drops something for free, it's like, okay, well, like it or don't, it's free. It doesn't matter. So.
Oh, so you're like you pay for what you play with? I feel that.
Not necessarily because GTA be dropping mad free shit before they drop something that you got to pay for though. Don't get me wrong. They drop mad free. Oh, bro.
But let me say this: I will. My only complaint against GTA is it's only a great experience if that's all you play is online. Now, I grew up when GTA was a single player.
Oh yeah.
That's facts.
Y'all drop. Now, we were
Once you
supposed to
run through
get
the game, it's like that's
I
it.
need more hype. How do you get all of this DLC for the online? You make all this money online. I can't get one more
New
heist.
mission?
One
Yeah,
more
right.
heist.
Nope, that's
no
it.
new
Yeah,
mission. No
nope.
nothing. Like that's crazy
I can't
to
get
me.
one more mission.
Y'all dropped the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned for what is it? Liberty City Store, Grand Theft Auto 4. Best DLCs I've ever
fucked
played.
with Nico Bellic a lot, honestly. The one
Bro,
Russian
nah, the
nigga.
Ballad of Gay Tony. I mean, that was cool too. But I mean, the Ballad of Gay Tony with motherfucker with the Puerto Rican with the fresh fade, boy. Oh, stop, boy. Stop with the Tims. Oh, boy, I was the freshest motherfucker in Liberty City. Fuck.
Those cheat codes, man.
They definitely don't
The
make
game.
Like
Well, they don't make games with cheat codes no more.
I know, but those cheat codes back with GTA 3.
Which one?
Fucking
any
Grand
of
Theft Auto 3.
No, which code?
Oh, bro, all of them.
Just
Money
So-
cheat.
Money?
Weapon
So
R2,
cheat.
we
L2,
used to do
R2,
we used to
L1,
do
R1.
the tank code, right? We get a tank,
L1,
and then we'd turn on low gravity,
zero
and
gravity.
then we would turn
the tank.
we'd turn the shooter around and just drive as fast as we could and start shooting, and we'd start flying all over the map.
Off the tank. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, facts.
Yeah,
Bro, there was so much stuff to do in like, well, even like you could have the jetpack in San Andreas.
Yeah, and that was PS2. A lot of the era of games that you had of
PS3 ruined,
freedom and the just whole expansion of the game was PS2.
was
Yep.
Right when you got to PS3, they was just like, right, let's start fucking these.
Here's the
things.
craziest
Everybody likes
thing.
it. We'll make them.
The craziest thing about San Andreas is it's so old, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's so old. They tried to remaster it to today's, and it was trash. It was trash as hell.
I saw that. I didn't even
fucked
play
up the
that.
remakes. They were trying to get a quick buck.
Oh,
You
they
can see it.
definitely did.
You can see when they can bring up old hardware or old software and try to remaster it to update modern times, and it's like, hey, let's just not do the improvements. Let's just try to straight port it and get the quickest buck. That's why they're just trying to get, man, it's so crazy now on how they just trying to gouge us and just take. They don't even give us books no more.
Yeah.
Like, you
They used
remember
to
to buy a game.
They used to tell us how to play it.
Yeah, it used
Yeah.
to be in there with pictures and shit.
Yeah.
man,
You
could
but
go
they
somewhere
don't give
and-
us that shit no more.
They
man.
don't.
They like,
Learn.
fuck it. You don't even get the whole game. You get half the game, not a book, some plastic with it.
In my defense, I am probably the reason for that. I never read none of the books. I never did none of the. If they had the skip tutorial, I'm skipping it. I'm getting my ass beat for the first 2 levels and learning how to play it on some real shit. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean that's respect.
You should have.
That's how we did it
there,
too.
though.
yeah, I never needed to. Like, I never used
needed
it.
it, but it was there.
It was-
it
no,
was
facts.
there. You saw another picture. You can have different artwork.
all
They even
that.
had a section that said take notes.
No, you're not wrong.
Because you didn't have a
Little-
fucking cell phone back then and shit. It was like, take some motherfucking notes, and we put the damn cheat codes left, right.
Well, and some
left,
games
right,
had like very complicated missions. You have to find this and then go here. And by then, like, you already did 3 missions in between, so you already forgot what the fuck you do when you get to the place.
You guys like fighting games, right?
Oh, bro.
So you never paused it and looked at the fighting menu of how to do the special moves? So that was in a book. And you didn't have to pause it. You could just look at the book.
Well, the new Street Fighter like walks you through this and teaches you like it's
Oh,
crazy.
oh, you don't
I know
need
all the
This.
moves.
You don't need a book.
I know all
Mortal
the
Kombat, you can put the moves on the screen
I know
and
all
save them on the screen.
Yeah, it's
I know all the
Like, it's really dope. They actually make it really
Yo.
arcade
intuitive.
style.
Yo, what about the Game Shark?
Y'all don't know about that.
You don't know about the Game Shark?
No, I said y'all don't know about
Oh,
that. How
shit.
else? How else would you get Mew in Pokemon?
Oh yeah,
How else?
bro.
How else would you get Deoxys?
You actually
How
like,
did you get your
play the
Deoxys?
game perfectly? Like that's the only way to do it.
Go through it without
you would have to
missing
play
any
the
side
game
mission.
perfectly. In
No,
order
you would
get
have
Mew.
to go to an exclusive event in fucking 90s in Japan and shit where they're giving out a code and only you
Here's
can
your
have
Deoxys.
it. And
Okay,
if-
well, yeah, true.
That's
However,
what
you
those
can still
two-
get it. You can still get it. It just you would have to jump through so many hoops.
I got a Lugia right
So
now.
I ended up getting one back in like the Game Boy
y'all don't wanna
Color and
see-
shit, bro.
Y'all don't want to see my poker live.
I used to get down.
Y'all don't want to
I gotta
see
talk
it.
to my son on that.
yeah, because you couldn't get Mew. That was the only one you couldn't. Because you could get the Mewtwo in the cave.
So this was probably Oh, it might have been Mewtwo.
Yeah, you get the Mewtwo at the end in the cave.
It might have been
but
Mewtwo.
Mew, the OG,
Yeah.
you could not get unless you went to like fucking Japan
You're
or
right.
like
Yeah,
they had a-
exclusive
Fuck Mewtwo.
Pokemon events.
You're right, it was
and
Mewtwo.
Pokemon to this day, it's 2023. They are still like that. They like, oh, you can't catch them. Oh, I'm gonna have to get your code.
I got a
from-
red Gyarados right now
Oh yeah.
in the
It's
pocket.
ridiculous because it's the only
Got
way.
two of 'em.
You drop all these games and
Got
I still can't catch them all.
Yes, you can, Ash.
Bro, no, we gonna have to link up on the.
What about the theory that Ash Ketchum is like a clone?
What about the theory
No.
he's really dead and he's in a coma from the
Or
original?
maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
No, but there was a theory he's a clone too.
The motherfucker just became a Pokemon master. Okay, my son
it
watched
was-
this shit.
it was
I saw
when-
it. He became Pokemon master.
Do you remember when Ho-Oh flies over and he wishes that he could be?
I've been waiting for a place to say this. Pokemon is one of the worst animes of all time. Of all time.
First off,
Why is it so
Pokemon is
corny?
not considered
Why?
an
Not
anime.
because it's corny.
Nah,
It is an anime. Don't disrespect it. It's an anime.
It's like calling
Absolutely.
Airbender anime.
No, what do you mean? It's made in Japan. Pokemon is literally made in Japan. It's an anime.
now
Here's your
we're
boy.
What?
That is correct.
Huh?
I guess
That's
so.
racist.
I guess
That's like
Also-
so Dragon Ball is not anime.
Also,
you-
anime is short for animation.
Come on.
I always put it below
It's
the
a
bar
kid.
because
It's kids for sure. You're not
If
wrong.
motherfuckers are
Pokemon,
drawing
bro.
or digitally designing it, that's animation.
No, but anime different because anime is in Japan. Like it's a specific
What
style
makes
from
you
manga
say
to.
that?
What you mean?
You kind of went away from it. Why is Pokemon?
Oh, it's the worst anime
agree.
because in
Why?
none
I
of
don't
it
know why.
makes
Why?
sense.
It makes perfect
Ash
You go
goes
better.
through the whole thing and never learns shit. He never learns about type
way
weaknesses, anything about that.
And
This
there's
no
motherfucker goes
motherfucking
into
cats,
a rock
no
gym
dogs,
with a Pikachu and gets the
No
badge.
regular animals in the show.
Okay, I'm cool with that though.
Iron
All the
Tail.
animals is cool.
Iron Tail.
Huh?
Iron Tail.
He beat him with the fucking electric thunderbolt. And the
Iron
only
Tail.
one because the sprinklers came on and he got wet. That's not how shit works, bro. Like it's one of the worst sense-making animes, and I get it. Like it's for kids, but what? But he through the whole thing, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna evolve my Pikachu. You know how much stronger this little motherfucker would be if he was though. You
No,
dumb
homie.
motherfucker.
No,
That's animal abuse.
That's
your
not
best
true.
friend.
It's not though.
That's
That is
animal
not true.
abuse.
I had to
You
look that
battling the
shit up.
motherfucker. What you mean animal abuse?
That's-
We're past that.
That's
I had to look
animal
that shit up.
abuse.
Pikachu
That's
didn't
not
want
true.
to evolve.
Pikachu is unique, and he needs
He's
to be
the
he's
Pikachu.
thin. You know why Pikachu is so damn strong?
Because he's
Benjamin
the
Button.
He got hit by
Pikachu.
lightning.
It's Benjamin
So he
Button.
doesn't need to evolve.
He doesn't
like
have
he
to.
has an extra.
He's already stronger
He's like
than
a Super
Raichu.
Saiyan Pokemon.
Exactly.
That's why he's so strong.
So, but if
Yeah,
you
he's
get
a
to
cheat
Raichu,
code.
he'll be like Super Saiyan God.
No, no.
might
He doesn't need to.
He'll lose all that energy that he got.
Yeah, he'll become like
Yeah.
Sloth.
He'll
from
change
the
it
Goonies.
to a
Raichu.
Raichu.
Yeah, and he'll be normal again.
He'll be like,
He's
Pikachu.
He's a special Pikachu because he got.
No, but
that's
no.
why I wondered the same shit too. I had to look it up.
And it's
I
not
Googled the
just
damn
Pikachu.
shit,
He'd be
okay?
like, oh,
My son
there's a
watches
water
this
type
shit.
out here. I'm going to send
I
out
don't
this
wanna-
fire type.
I was like, how
Why?
the fuck is Pikachu still Pikachu
Why?
20 years later?
To prove I
He's like, I believe. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but Yu-Gi-Oh makes a lot more sense. It's like, I believe in the
love
heart of the cards. Hey, motherfucker, you lucky. I can believe it. I know motherfuckers who had a string of running poker. I
Yu-Gi-Oh is
feel
the
it.
only
But,
show that you could kill somebody playing a card game.
oh, bro, I'll
Ash-
send you
I was
out to
like,
the Shadow
Yu-Gi-Oh
Realm
is- I
right
was like,
now.
is this a
on
kid
God.
show?
Ash
He said,
Ketchum.
I will take
Bro,
you
the
to the
lore-
Shadow Realm
it got
and take your
ancient
soul. I was
Egyptian
like, what
lore.
game of show is this?
You feel me? Like, it
The
makes
rawest
sense
one
from
ever.
beginning to end.
Yeah,
Ash said, "There's nothing stronger than family."
No, literally. That's really
That
what
was
it is.
Vin Diesel.
The same
Ash
thing.
was first.
That was Vin Diesel.
Ash was first.
The same thing.
Progenitor.
Well, they were biting off each other, all right?
Yeah, he said it doesn't matter if it's by a second or by a mile. A win is a win.
Pikachu.
Yeah, yeah. That was Pikachu. That was not Ash.
It doesn't.
That was not Ash.
That nigga has won a lot of battles with that nigga hanging on to a very thin thread.
And then he loses a lot of shit.
Like
That's
I
why.
said,
That's why. he's
it's
so
not how
strong.
we win.
that's why
I was like,
You don't have to be completely okay as long as you just still standing a little bit.
Could have been.
That's why I say it's animal abuse.
Ash
That's
Ketchum.
why I
motherfucker
say
is
that
sitting
I'm
in that
watching. There's
motherfucker-
no animals. Every animal they capture and make fight. And
He never evolved to
Bro.
Squirtle,
They don't
which
got no dogs.
why would you not want a big ass turtle
And
with
they don't
guns
die,
on
they
it?
faint.
regular goldfish.
Pikachu is like the Rocky of like the Pokemon world.
I like
my
that.
God.
I really like that. I can believe it. But again, he never evolved. His Charizard evolved didn't fuck with him because he was whack.
He wasn't strong enough yet.
He was whack.
He got
Regular
strong enough
bears.
and then told Charizard what to do.
And bro, but from the beginning, Charizard was like, "Boy, you weak as hell, boy, get the fuck out of here."
He also
and then
saved
the
him from dying, though.
Yeah, because he whacked.
So that sounds like an ingrate as a Pokemon. The guy saved you from dying.
Yeah, but you know what? Charizard was a real nigga. All right.
When it came through, yeah, he was
because
down.
he was like, "Fuck you, you
Did
little
he?
bitch."
Really though, like
I
get
ain't
your
fight-
badges up.
I ain't fighting for you, you little bitch.
I seen how you whack and you don't even know Pikachu type weaknesses, nothing, bro. You whack as
You
hell,
just
bro.
send that nigga out and fight everybody.
Type shit.
Just
boy.
don't give a shit.
guys are rude.
You got it, Pikachu, and he's just
Called
like,
learning.
"Yeah,
This
let's go."
motherfucker. Oh, I choose you, Mewtwo. All right, Pikachu, go.
Hey, hey guys, hold on.
When did y'all stop watching Pokemon?
Hold on. Before that.
Gen 4, probably.
Before that.
Diamond Pearl.
When were you? How old were you when you went out
I don't even know
for the
about
first
that.
time and left your parents and just explored the world?
Wait, what?
Because Ash was fucking 10, and
I'm pretty sure about the same man.
Yeah.
Maybe
telling
younger.
me you could survive on your own
That's
out
around-
in the world
that's around-
at
I
10
was-
years old. I couldn't.
And he
I mean,
never
I
went
went
back.
home.
He never went home again.
I went home.
Oh, he went back home.
To say what's up to mom.
Yeah, he gave his mom Mr. Mime.
Yeah, he
and to say what's
became
up to
a
his
fucking Pokemon master.
stepdad, Professor Oak.
Did he move back in?
I mean, he still had his shit
Hey,
there.
man,
It's not
you
like he
know-
lived somewhere else.
Hey, you know that.
Come on, guy.
You know those
I'm
people.
just saying.
This nigga traveled the whole world at 13.
And he
Literally.
lost everywhere.
I've been in like
You lost it.
17
He won
states.
a lot. Ash has a lot of ass whoopings.
A lot.
I look at it as
That's
record.
endearing.
You know how
whipped a
long it
lot
took
of
him
ass.
to win one fucking Pokemon
He's
League?
the
And it was
Pokemon
the
first time he's done
It was the Hawaiian League too.
Seen
Like
it.
you realize how
I
low
waited
tier
20
you are?
years.
Like bro, you on the
You're an
Island
asshole.
League. Good job, buddy. I guess we'll throw that shit to you.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. My 32nd birthday, you know what happened? Ash Ketchum finally won a championship. That's called endearing. So all the stuff you're
called
talking
trash.
about how he's not a good trainer, he had to learn that because he left the house
How many
at
seasons?
10.
How many seasons did it take him?
But in the anime time span, to
win
only
one.
like 3 years.
Took him like
or
10
something.
movies.
LeBron had a whole career
It was 3 years. He was
Yeah,
13
and won
and took
5
over the whole
rings.
It
world.
was
in the
3
real
years.
NBA
So
before
he
Ash won one.
spans 10 movies and 20 years of episodes in 3 years in anime time.
Real time.
That's an anime.
He was
real time.
13 when
Yeah.
he won the
That's
shit.
why. That's why he's.
One of the goats.
Yeah, trash.
Crazy.
He trash.
That's like calling.
What were you doing?
That's like
when you were
calling the
13
One
besides
Piece dude.
picking boogers and
You he literally the king of
hold on, he's
games.
still-
Son,
yeah,
first
yeah.
year came out.
14
Hold
when he
on.
started.
He said, "Oh, Pegasus
That's like
tripping with his
calling-
fucked up
that's
eye.
like
I'ma whoop him."
You can't
Boom.
call the One Piece dude trash. He's got.
Yes,
got
I can.
hands.
He's got.
Monkey
He
D.
got too many. He got
Monkey
too many
Lu-
episodes.
Yes, I can.
Monkey
No,
D.
you can't.
Luffy is piecing up
Yeah.
every
I
single
absolutely
Pokemon in the
can.
universe.
You call it trash if the series was ended and it was discontinued and people was like, fuck
Listen,
that shit.
I don't want to watch it no more.
Yeah. But if that shit
I'm about
is
to offend a
continuing,
lot of
like,
people.
They motherfuckers still making episodes.
I'm about to offend a lot of people, but you know what? This is
Naruto
probably on the porch.
DBZ's over, man.
No, it's not.
No,
over.
it's not.
And
Dragon
manga
Ball
side-
Super.
Yeah, it's super, but
Super's not
manga
over
wise,
either.
but it's over-wise making the anime season. You
Super's
can
manga
hope.
now.
You can hope.
They've evolved.
You can hope.
Bet.
Well, Dragon Ball, you have multiple, like, already written endings. Like,
They don't make
like
Dragon
GT,
Ball.
They have endings that you could take.
Alternate ending.
Yeah. But
Don't accept GT. GT.
Stop
not.
it.
But my
GT is canon.
saying
No.
that Dragon Ball Super does not have a current production team
It
working. Does not.
There's no production teams anywhere. There's a writer's strike.
Listen.
Yeah, that's true too, but not for Pokemon and damn One Piece.
It's not for Japan, fam. It's only
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Hey, listen here.
And they got a production team working that got to get up on Monday and go to fucking work and draw the fucking
That's
ass
fine.
off. So you can say all trash they want, but
That's fine.
Fucking still making
Barney's still
episodes.
making fucking episodes too.
No,
all right.
Barney dead.
The manga's out.
Wait,
listen here. Listen here.
One Piece.
Fuck One Piece. Fuck One Piece and all 1,000
I know
episodes.
it'll fucking get you too.
Fuck them niggas.
I don't like.
Yeah, he
I
does
don't
this
like
shit
this
all
shit.
the time.
I don't
He
like.
does this
I
shit
don't
all
like
the
One
filler
Piece,
episodes.
But I give that motherfucker his
I fuck
props.
with it.
Them
Still
niggas
making
are
his
the
thing.
king of fillers.
Every
They got
anime has
a
filler
solid-
episodes.
Yep.
Like
And which-
7 seasons worth of fucking fillers.
don't.
My nigga,
Stop that.
nigga, stop it.
That's-
Nigga, they had 2 full seasons that was just a fucking filler.
What? Enos Lobby?
Nigga,
What are you talking about? I watched.
Don't come for me,
I
nigga.
don't watch
you know,
a lot of One Piece.
Bro,
I don't watch
I
One
watch
Piece
But you telling me they king of filler besides Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball had a motherfucking a dude transform for 3 episodes
My
before he
nigga, like
got
over
the
1,000
transformation done.
episodes, man. They
My
still
nigga.
making episodes. They
Bleach is the king of
The
filler.
Frieza saga was just half of this motherfucker's transformation.
Bleach is the king of filler. They do shit that doesn't have anything.
The king of fillers
It's
goes
Bleach.
to
I would say
One Piece.
is definitely king of fillers.
I'll
They
take it.
still going. They still going.
okay.
They still.
They at least reference some shit that's
They
happening.
still going in
listen.
the manga and in the show.
I'll take it.
Out of all the
Fuck
other shit
One
you
Piece,
say,
bro.
One Piece and Naruto are probably the only ones still going. Or
yo.
Boruto. But
Super is
Bleach-
coming out. They just did a whole movie just now.
No.
I don't
Even if they
understand what
don't-
you mean. Where they finally gave Gohan powers.
The
is
reason why,
whack.
though, I like Gohan's powers, which he didn't use it enough.
He finally gets a power up and it's whack.
I gotta cop the new Budokai.
He used that shit whack. He only used
It's at the end of the episode.
That's Dragon Ball Z fashion. The reason why I don't like Dragon Ball Super movie is because it's directed by the son, so it doesn't have the original feel to it.
The animation's a little
And
different.
the animation was all digital because they want to push more digital artwork because they can generate it more computerized.
AI.
Yeah, through AI system.
Is that the one where
So it kicks people out
Vegeta
of
and
the drums.
Goku was sauced up, whooping on Broly in the fucking middle?
No.
So if you
That's
compare
Frieza.
Broly to Dragon Ball
Bro,
Super,
yeah.
everybody
That's
picks
way
Broly.
different. Broly's sick.
It was a sick
That's a
movie.
fire-ass
That's a sick
movie.
movie.
My
That's,
nigga, Broly-
that's when you have the
That's a
original
fire-ass
guy.
Frieza got his ass beat for
I got
30
that shit in
minutes.
Japanese.
I'm not saying
That shit
it's a
hour.
bad movie. I'm just saying I'm like, nah, you gotta give me more original shit. Especially if you're making that. So that's not saying the team's in production. You just got a quick buck off that.
They gave him power up to the two that needed it the most,
Yes,
though.
They dropping Budokai 4.
And that shit is fire.
That's gonna be fire. My hands hurt already thinking about
My
it.
thumbs are aching
Bruh,
right
now.
I got blisters on my
I'm
palm.
fucking, like traumatized.
I got
right.
blisters on my fingers.
Yeah, he came back. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, buddy, I've been waiting.
Let's go to war again. I already got out of World War II.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. Theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me. Y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy ass bags of podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.